Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a kind of talk through, get ready with me for my everyday makeup look. I love to do this kind of natural, almost no makeup look, really light, really easy. I do this every day for work, if I'm just running around, kind of going out but not needing something super dramatic or heavy, or like a full face of makeup. So I've been doing sort of this routine for years. It's my go-to, again, super easy. I can do this in probably 10 minutes every day, 10 to 15. I like to use really lightweight, kind of dewy products for a natural look, and just want to make a video kind of showing the process. So the first thing I'm gonna do is moisturize. This is just the Olay Beauty Fluid Face and Body Moisturizing Fluid. So I just take a little bit of that, don't need much at all, and rub that all over my face. Stuff has like a great, clean, almost like baby powder smell, which I actually really like. I also moisturize my lips with just a Burt's Bees. This is the Vanilla Bean one. Before these steps, I obviously wash my face and sometimes use a facial spray. When I'm doing a more natural everyday look, I like to use a tinted moisturizer. So I mix two. This one is the Laura Mercier tinted moisturizer. So I love this one, it's a tried and true. And then I also mix it with this Morphe skin tint. They're like drops. I really like these, they're really lightweight. This one's a little darker and I'm not that tan right now, so I use the majority this one. So I put a little bit of that all over, and then put a few of these drops around as well. So I look a little crazy until I use my beauty blender. I do still like to use a beauty blender rather than like my hands to rub in a moisturizer, tinted moisturizer like this. Unless I'm really in a rush, sometimes I'll just use my hands, but that's not very often. So I go ahead and press that in. It ends up blending really nicely with my skin tone, regardless of how tan I am. So that's what I like about these more lightweight tinted moisturizers, because it kind of just blends with your coloring and it's not too heavy. So I get way up on my hairline, down the neck, also over my eyelids. Make sure to pat that in too. And that gives us our kind of lightweight base. And then I like to keep it simple with just one or two colors of eyeshadow. This is the Morphe Jaclyn Hill, I think the Naturals palette. I've had it for a while, so it's kind of rubbed off. And I like to just take a neutral kind of tan color. This one is Good Vibes. And I just kind of put that all in my crease and blend it out over my lid. Kind of messily and just really simple. And do the same thing on the other side. And the key is just really blending this out so it looks super natural and kind of just like a warm flush, but still really easy to do. Sometimes I'll grab a little bit of a shimmer and put that just right on my lid, but I haven't been doing that much lately. I just think it's a little more natural and easy to do the one swoop of like a brown. I will, however, take that color and put a little bit under my lash line, just to kind of connect the two and give a little bit more definition. And that's all I pretty much do for a natural eyeshadow. I will take my beauty blender and kind of stamp off the edge, so it's a little more of a clean line. And then I do sometimes like to add in a little bit of a shimmer in my inner corner. This is just a lighter color, Chic Happens. So I'll actually do a little on my brow bone, in the inner corner of my eye. Something I've done for years, and I think a key to a natural look, is doing eyeliner with eyeshadow. So I use a really skinny brush and I take a darker color. This one is Boo Bear. Take like a dark brown, and then I take whatever like edge of a bottle that I have and kind of make a line, like a stencil, and then just kind of draw that on. Sometimes it ends up a little thick. You can just rub through it like this. Do the same on the other eye. And it's kind of just an easy way to do one quick line of shadow liner. I do take a little bit more and kind of connect it on the corner. And that's just my easy and natural but warm look for eyeshadow. Then I go in with concealer. This is the Urban Decay Stay Naked. Do a couple of dots under the eye and blend that out with the same beauty blender. I definitely love just having like fresh under eyes and really bright when I'm doing this natural makeup look. I do set it with pressed powder. This is the NYX No Filter. I just take a little bit of that under my eye as well. And I dab just a bit, kind of on my T-zone, to smooth everything out. I do like to do a little bit of a cream contour to go with the kind of like dewy base. This is the Merit Perfecting Complexion Stick. I'm pretty much out of it, but I'm getting every last bit because I'm obsessed with it. I just take it on a brush and I kind of outline my cheekbone. And I blend this out later, so this could be pretty messy. Down my nose, under my jaw, and then also around my forehead a bit. Again, I just kind of do this very quickly, and then I go back in with the other side of my beauty blender and kind of blend that out. And it's nice using the same sponge because everything just kind of melts together. And sometimes I will skip this if I'm in more of a rush and just do a quick powder bronzer. But I usually can fit this in, and I do think it makes a difference. I also use a cream blush. This is the NARS Air Matte Blush in Freedom. I take some of that on a blush brush and kind of dab it on the apples of my cheeks. Again, I love the cream look for that kind of just like effortless, no makeup look. I have been doing a bit more blush lately than usual. I think it just really brightens up the face. And with summer coming up, I think it's a nice kind of flush to your cheeks. So I'll dab that a little bit up my cheekbone. And this is still a pretty lightweight product as well. Then I'll go in with a bronzer. This is actually, I think, a pressed powder from Bite. And I just get it in a darker color, and we'll go ahead and dust that over where I did the contour. And I really like to blend this out pretty well. I do love having quite a bit of a bronze look, even if I'm going for something more natural. I really like to emphasize doing like the bronze tones in highlight on my face. Then I'll curl my eyelashes. I do like doing quite a bit of mascara to really just lengthen my lashes since it's more of a simple eye makeup look. I've actually been using the L'Oreal Lash Paradise and I really like it. I haven't bought drugstore mascara in a while and I forgot how good it is. So I kind of start on the end of my lashes and really just kind of focus on the length first. And this mascara is great for that. Keeping the first coat kind of light and simple. While that first coat is drying, I start brushing out my eyebrows. I like to use the e.l.f. eyebrow kit. I'm actually wanting to find something different a little bit to do my eyebrows because I usually just outline them a bit with the powder, kind of in the front. But it's not my favorite product, and I think that I could find something that makes my eyebrows look a bit better. I don't have great eyebrows, so I do my best trying to like fill them in naturally, but I don't want them like super stark. So I've always loved using the powder, but it's just kind of messy and I want something a little more precise. Then I also go in with the gel and kind of go off the end of my brow, like the tail, and kind of emphasize it there. It gives it a little bit more of a structured shape. But yeah, my brows are in the works. I need to find a little bit of a better routine. I've never really loved my brows, so hopefully I'll figure that out soon. So I kind of just make do for now. To kind of help out the structure, I sometimes use a brow pencil and just lightly kind of connect that same area. But again, I really want to just simplify how I do my brows and hopefully find one good product I can start using. I will take just a random brush and kind of smooth out the front part so it's not as harsh. Then I'll go back in with mascara, do another coat, kind of grab at the base this time and focus on volume and really thickening up the lashes. I also like to focus on the ends and really bring some of those out. It helps kind of flow with the eyeshadow liner we did. And same on the other eye. And I do a light coat on my bottom lashes. And that just kind of gives it good length while still looking pretty light. For lips, I keep it pretty natural. I just use a lip liner. Again, almost done with this one, but this is the NYX lip pencil in nude beige. Do a pretty good outline of that. I had one of these that was a little pinker that I liked a bit better, but I think I just ran out of that one. Sorry for all the lighting changes. The sun is moving pretty fast, so I keep pulling my blinds down. You probably see it in the background, but we're almost done. After lining, I will go in with a gloss. This is the Kosas Wet Lip Oil. Use a bit of that. This helps give a little more of the pink look. This is pretty nude for me, so sometimes I will add in a darker pink. This is the Morphe lip crayon, so it's a little bit of a thicker liner, and it's also kind of dark, so I like to just blend this a little around the edges, just for a little more color. That looks perfect. And then the last step is a little bit of highlight. This is the Morphe Dimension Effect highlight stick. It's just like a twist up kind of highlighter. Again, a perfect kind of cream product for this look. Super easy to just swipe down the nose, up on the cheekbones. Then I actually just take my finger and swipe over that to kind of blend it out. And that is my full routine for this kind of easy, no makeup look. Again, I do this every day for work if I'm just going out running errands, kind of getting out and about and not needing a full face of makeup. I mean, this is still a full face of makeup, but not like a heavy kind of like dramatic look. So super easy for every day. Of course, you can kind of add or take away from this look for whatever suits you. I do sometimes switch out some of these products, but I generally use the same sort of thing to achieve this look. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.